Start the next one. Hello everyone, we are currently working on mission 3-2 of Windurst. I think we're going to make some really good progress in the story today.
What? It's like an artificial wall. So the first raid in Destiny 2 is like this giant pyramid structure that is like it's like the castle of this one race, and it's like everything is gold, like everything, the whole thing is gold, and the inside everything is like super gold and ostentatious, and it looks amazing.
That's fantastic.
And you get shaders for your gear that just make everything like super gaudy and goldish. It's awesome, but I haven't done it, of course, but it looks really cool.
So there's a bunch of games I need to get, and I'm gonna start getting one per month after I after I'm done the move. And the first one I'm getting is gonna be Destiny 2.
Nice. Do you still want to play through the stories of Destiny 1 before you play Destiny 2, or what? You don't necessarily have to. I don't think that. I think I described this to you before. Like the story of Destiny 2, like some parts of it, like make a little more sense if you've played Destiny 1, but not really.
I think I may just go with Destiny 2. We can mess around with Destiny 1 if you want, but with the
Yeah,
second
because
one,
then you have to get the expansions, and I'm like, I'm sure you have them.
I don't think I do. I might have the first
so
one, but
at that point, it's like not really.
All right,
it then.
Zubaba. I'll voice Zubaba. You're late! Late! You pathetic adventurers are never ever on time! You think that being late affects only you, my dear? Did you ever think of those who have to wait for you? And what are the people who have to wait for the people who are waiting for you? You see, your lack of punctuality creates problems for all of Vanadiel. Are you paying attention, young lady? Very well. Let me tell you why I have summoned you here.
Damn.
I have heard of your exploits from the young lady in the clerical chamber. What we ladies in waiting need right now is an adventure of good standing. My request concerns the Star Sybil. From generation to generation to generation to generation, the Star Sybils inherit a mysterious ability to read the future from the stars that appear in the Star Spring. The first time that a new Star Sybil uses this power is during her inauguration on a day we call the Starway Solstice. But during the star reading ceremony in her inauguration, the Sybil learned of a terrible calamity that would befall all Windurst. You are aware of the Great War that occurred 20 years ago, are you not? The Star Sybil had a vision of the war before it began. She collapsed after beholding that vision and remained speechless, shivering in her bed for days. All we ladies in waiting could do was kneel by her side and pray for a quick recovery. And now history is repeating itself. Ever since Agito Mergito brought the blank copy of the Book of the Gods here, the Star Sybil has been gazing into the Star Spring every night, and then last night. However, before she collapsed, she received some sort of sign from the stars. It was a sign that revealed that something malevolent is stirring in the central tower of the Harutoto ruins. That same central tower that has been sealed since the end of the Great War. What is that down there, you ask? Well, part of the talisman that seals Castle's Wall, and... Hold out your hand. This is a charm that will allow you to enter that room. Keep it safe, for this charm is exceedingly important. If it were to fall into the wrong hands... Now, be off with you. The sooner you come back with the good news, the sooner the Star Sybil will recover.
I have a question.
Hello.
If it were to fall into the wrong hands, what?
Yeah. That's an excellent question. Alright. Once you're gathered, head to the Lily Tower. If you started the quest, we just gotta go to Tormai Canal, so that's where we're gonna go. Because we gotta get behind the 3 mage gate, and unfortunately we don't have a portal charm. and we don't have anybody online that has a portal charm, and we don't have 3 people to take on the roles of red mage, black mage, and white mage.
Wait, what? Why do we have to do all that?
Those are the 3. Those are the 3 ways you get through the 3 mage gate. But fortunately, we have the book to get past it.
If only we had one more person, we could probably do it.
Yeah. It was Anime Gamer that got us through here last time. Alright, so I don't know if we're going to need sneak or silence here. If we do, we do. We'll just come back because we got the book, but for the most part, we should be okay. Yeah, I don't have Dancer on right now. I have Blue Mage because I'm supposed to be a Dark Knight Blue Mage. Okay, traveling to home point. We're gonna do, I think it's, I'm not entirely certain actually. Oh, we gotta go to the book anyway, so we'll go to Port Winders, home point 2. Here we go. Let's go to the book. We are going to Toramai Canal.
Toramai Canal.
It's at, I want to say, Surtaberta. Yeah, Surtaberta, Toramai Canal. And I think we gotta head back out into the Horatoto ruins. But, we shall see. Yeah, I think that's right. As long as we stay behind the 3 mage gate door, we should be okay. Alright, there you are. I actually don't even think there's a way to open the 3 mage gate door from this side, so. Apparently it closes quite quickly, according to this, so if you bring all the people you needed to get through and they don't all make it through, you're fucked.
That's amazing.
Okay, so I think what we want to do is go through here, and then we want to click on the light gate. These guys aren't ignoring us, so we should be okay. Still behind me?
Yeah, I see your gun on the map. So I'm following it.
Yeah, just head out into the big area and then turn left.
Yeah, I see your icon on the map. I'm following it.
Well, that's right, you got the mini-map thing, right?
Yeah.
I think this is...
usually pretty good.
I think this is where we gotta go. I'm not 100% certain. Before we step in this, let me check. Okay, let's see. It says... Head into the small room in G7, west side, north rim. Okay, that's not it. I was mistaken. And click on the Gate of Light. Ah, here it is. Where are you?
Well, now you're no longer on. Oh, wait, I see you. It appeared.
Your charm of light disappears in a flash of light.
Damn.
Okay. King of Batons. I'll be the King of Batons. Let me type that down, though. Okay. Do not come any closer! You can be King of Wands.
Go back where you came from. What? Okay. How can we go back if we're knocked out?
Hey, are you okay? You seem to be alright, Ruru. The Guardians here are very different from the Guardians in town. You'll be sorry if you carelessly go anywhere near these guys. You see, these are my old man's most powerful creations. The ones he practically worked on himself to death over. But seeing as these Guardians are still up and running about, it must mean that my old man is still alive somewhere. Anyway, what the devil wevel are you doing in this room? These guys are protecting a part of the talisman that seals away the Shadow Lord. And that's no ordinary seal. Only the ministers of the 5 ministries are allowed to enter this room. What's that you say? The great Star Sybil has collapsed? What terrifying portent did she see in the stars, then? What in the stars is going on? I'd better go check on it with my own eyes. Better head down to the full moon fountain.
Hey?
Indeed. Alright, so now... Okay, it says you can also head into the... Okay, let's do that. Go to Heaven's Tower and talk to Zubaba. Want to use Warp Ring or just run in and grab the book?
Well, we're pretty close, so...
Yeah, it might be quicker or easier just to do that.
Where's the book?
Should be just down and around. End of this path, you should just turn right and it should be right there. It is. Alright, we're gonna go back to Windurst. Okay. So, Windurst is here. We're going back to Windurst Walls, 1.1. We're going back to Heaven's Tower to talk to Zubaba. Although, we might want to go to home point 3 and pick up a Roland Berry. If there's any for sale. Windurst Walls, home point 3.
Winter's Walls 1.3.
Yeah. We're gonna pick up a Roland Berry from the auction house if it's available. If there's any for sale. I had to go and get Yagodo cherries for the Dark Knight weapon, and there were none, and I had to go logging for them, and it wasn't fun. It was not good. Okay, so we go food, ingredients, and we're looking for a Roland Berry. A Roland Berry, that's all it's called. Oh, there's 3 on sale. 5,000 each. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Probably cheaper than that from an NPC, but I don't feel like going to find it. So come buy a Roland Berry.
Just buy me one, you rich person. I'm pretty rich now too. Well, not compared to a lot of people who play this game. Okay, so it's under food, I'm assuming.
Yeah, food, ingredients.
How do I order this by thing again?
You should be able to click on it and go to reorder or something like that.
I just don't remember where to click.
Just hit enter on any item, I think it is. And then sort.
Okay, sort by... Okay. Roland Berry 864. Just kidding. How much did you get it for?
5K.
5K. Ugh. This game is so hyper-inflated, it's not even funny.
You can buy them for a lot cheaper in another from NPCs, but I just don't feel like going to those NPCs. Alright, then.
It's like, reminds me of Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Well, not worse, but like, it's worse in the way that the average person cannot get currency as fast in this game as they could in Ragnarok by buying items and selling them.
You know what irritates me about Ragnarok?
What?
The restart server.
Why?
Because people were selling stuff on the restart server for the same price as on the actual servers. Like the main servers.
Does Restart have the Rachel shop?
It does.
So people are buying Gil on the Restart server already, and people are Racheling money to keep up with that, basically.
They'd have to be, because, like, when the server first comes out, nobody's got any money. Why are you selling things for 10 million Gil? Are you actually hoping to sell it? Like...
Yeah, there had to have been bots already, which is unfortunate because...
Oh, there's thousands of bots, like...
What's the point of having a Restart server if there's going to be bots anyway?
When you log into it, you can see how many people are online, and there was around 8,000 people on. I was like, that's kind of surprising. And they did a bot fix, and there was maybe 1,600 people online. So...
How many people... Oh, I guess 1,600. Right.
So, you know, if 400 people just weren't online at that time, and you average it out to be about 2,000 people playing, that's 6,000 bots.
That's a lot of bots.
Yeah. I love Ragnarok Online.
It's a fun game. Apparently, we can't both open the door at the same time. So I clicked it and nothing happened, and then you disappeared, and I was like...
Up the stairs to Zubaba.
I don't know why I was... Oh, there we go. You were just lagging on my screen. I was like, why am I passing him? And then you went like, bloop, and passed me.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
You're late! Late, 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 late! You were gone for ever so long! How were we to know you were not devoured by monsters? Well, at least you returned in one piece. Now inform me of what you discovered. I see. So the talisman was intact. And the sign must have been... Oh, but that is nothing for you to fuss over. I will relay your findings to the Star Sybil once she awakens. I am positive that she will begin her recovery when she hears that the talisman remains in its rightful place. However, I still don't understand why. Well, something is amiss. There's no question of that, and my Taru intuition tells me that an awful Orstary minister is behind it all. Alright, there we go. That's complete. Now we gotta go downstairs and trade a Roland Berry to Kupipi, so maybe she won't be so rude to us. Alright, Kupipi. Trade you a Roland Berry. I seem to recall doing this before. I don't know why.
Yeah. This reminds me of, I feel like we did something like that.
What? For me? Even though I didn't... You shouldn't have. I'm so... Well, wait right here. I have a little something for you. With this, you can open the sealed portal in the Harutoto ruins by yourself. Don't worry, I even got that old battle axe Zubaba's permission. I told her that with this key, our brave adventurer could clean the central tower at any time. Keep up the good work for Windurst, and if you're ever in Juneau... I'm ever in Juneau what? What? I'm so confused. You'll get a hug. Hey, Kataro. Welcome back. And there we go. That's that mission done, silly.
Excellent.
Max Binswater here. Gonna do some XPing. Awesome. What level is your Dark Knight? My cat is like laying right on my leg, and I don't want to move, but my knee is starting to bother me. You hit 99 yesterday. You trying to get some capacity points? Yeah. Home point, Windurst walls. I haven't done any capacity points on my, not Windurst walls. I want Port Windurst. 1.2. So yeah, silly. I strongly recommend you pick up Final Fantasy 12.
Yeah, I want to, but I need to like I promised myself I would beat a number of games before I like bought a new RPG to play.
That's fair. I still think you should finish Horizon Zero Dawn before you do anything.
That's what I'm gonna be working on for sure.
All right. So the gate guard, the quest we're looking for is a new journey. And I don't have it. All right. So gotta turn in some crystals.
I just did. I was like, I'm just turning them in. I don't give a shit. I have so many of them anyway. I can just go get more if I need to. It's called what? Called A New Journey?
A New Journey, yep.
What's written in the stars? Is that the one we just did?
Yeah. Apparently that's a repeatable one. Okay. Right. And A New Journey. There we go. Okay.
All right. The time has finally come. A star-crested summons has come for you. Letters with the star emblem on them, like this one, are the most important papers issued by Heaven's Tower. so don't even think. Just head straight to Heaven's Tower. I assume someone we're unworthy to gaze upon is awaiting your prompt arrival.
Lovely. Alright, sorry for bumping the mic. We are going to Heaven's Tower now. Again. Man, this stream we've spent a lot of time running back and forth between Heaven's Tower. Okay, travel to Windurst Walls, home point 1 again. Yes, please. Alright, so we are going to be heading up to the top floor where you have a new character to voice.
Nice. It's that guy from Windhurst. It's that guy from Juno with the blonde hair. Just kidding.
Guy from Juno with the blonde hair.
What's his name? I forget his name now.
Adelnark?
No.
Or Camlanov?
Maybe? I think it was Adelnark, actually.
Yeah, Camlanov was the one I voiced.
The dude with the slick back yellow hair.
Yeah.
I forget his name now. You know who I'm talking about, though.
Yeah. Up to the top floor we go again.
As always.
Yeah, now that you mentioned it, this definitely reminds me of Chrono Trigger music. I was saying that in Final Fantasy XII yesterday, there's an area that had music that reminded me of Chrono Trigger as well.
Chrono Trigger is one of the few RPGs that I could just play over and over and over and over again.
It's really good.
I have it on my phone, but I'm hoping they'll release it for like Switch or something, so I can just have it on there.
It'd be nice.
Because I don't like playing RPGs on my phone. It's like really frustrating.
Apparently Project Octopath is supposed to be pretty good, and Lost Sphere. Project Octopath, the new RPG coming out for Switch. Mm-hmm. They have the demos. You can download it if you want.
Oh, okay.
And Lost Sphere is going to be out for the Switch as well. And I was looking at it, and it looks like it's in the same vein as Bravely Default and Lost Sphere. Or, not Lost Sphere. I Am Setsuna, so...
Well, we get to go over here.
We get to go to the Vestal Chamber and speak with Agnes.
Agnes?
I don't know why they pronounce her name Agnes. I don't understand how that happens, but whatever. And you get to voice that character and another character. I am getting a phone call.
Oh, nice.
Hello? Pizza. I didn't order any pizza. I think you got the wrong apartment. Oh, somebody ordering pizza, but it was not for me.
Actually, funny story is that my parents have a phone number that's very similar to the church that's like up the hill from them, and the plumber that's their plumber. So like they don't ever pick up if someone calls from the church, they just like tell them it's not the church. But when the plumber calls, they actually take messages for him if it's important and tell him because people will leave messages.
Indeed, I forgot to.
They pass it along.
I forgot to mute the mic for the stream, so everybody heard that. Excellent.
Nice.
Anyway, you get to voice the Star Sybil.
Okay. I'm pleased that you came.
Huh.
Miro, was it not? I have heard of your accomplishments from Semia Lafina. After realizing how dedicated you have been in serving Windhurst, I felt I must meet with you in person. I am honored to have such a noble adventurer here in my presence. You are much younger than I imagined. However, the reason I have called you here today is not solely for the purpose of greetings. I, the Star Sybil, hereby appoint you, Miro, to the post of Ambassadorial Envoy in the Grand Duchy of Juno. I apologize if I startled you with this sudden responsibility. However, the stars have already decided your fate. I can sense the fire that burns deep within your heart. I feel that you will not disgrace the new title that I have given you. Her hair is like as long and as heavy as her whole body. You have seen with your own eyes the evil that lurks in Vanadil. Soon, that evil will have spread to every corner of our beloved lands. However, during these terrible times, Windhurst must remain the beautiful, sublime Mecca that it has become. To maintain this state, the cooperation of Juno is necessary. This is why sending a trustworthy delegate such as yourself to represent our country is of extreme importance. I am positive that your presence in Juno will benefit Windhurst immeasurably. Will you travel to the Grand Duchy of Juno as an envoy of Windhurst?
I would be honored.
I am grateful for your cooperation, Miro. Journey to the Embassy of Windhurst in the Grand Duchy of Juno. And do not forget, no matter where the stars lead you, I will always be watching.
That's not comforting at all. Mostly because I have you as a trust Star Sybil and you're not that great.
You don't even do anything, you just provide a buff.
A buff that's not all that great. I could do without it and still be alright. And what are you apologizing for, Kataro? You didn't do anything wrong, that was my fault. I didn't mute the mic.
Kataro was the one who called you for pizza.
That's the first time living here, though, that somebody's actually buzzed my apartment for something wrong. Like, alright, we gotta go back out, and we are heading to Rulude Gardens.
It sneezed so loudly.
Yeah. No, if you guys enjoy laughed at it, that's fine. Kataro, earlier I had somebody whisper me recognizing me from YouTube. I've had one person recognize, no, two people on Final Fantasy XI recognize me. One when I first started, weirdly enough, and one now. And then I've had somebody on FF14 recognize me. They were just like, hey, you make videos on YouTube. And I was like, yes, I do. Hello. Sorry I missed your message because I was like a minute or two later and they were offline. But I tried a few times to get the message to them because maybe they were just zoning somewhere. We are heading to Juno, Rulude Gardens, 1.1, I guess. Yeah, that's close to it. So, Gannett, I think your name was. If you're watching this video at any point, huge shout out to you. Thanks for recognizing me. Thank you for watching my videos. Alright, so I'll wait for you to spawn actually. That would be a nice thing to do. Remember that guy Kefka who used to stand by like right here all the time in this spot? Hello.
Hello.
Do you see me yet?
Yeah.
Hey, do you remember that guy Kefka who used to like stand right here or just up here all the time? It's like there all the time. It's like, well, alright. Anyway, we're down to this. So. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to voice this character.
Okay. Pack just laughing.
Pack Jadalfie.
Pack. Welcome to the Windurstian Embassy. What can we do for you? Why, hello, Miro. We'd received word you'd come.
Huh.
But it's too bad. The ambassador's out right now. You see, the ambassador has left for a survey of Delcote's tower. Again. I believe His Excellency should be back soon, though.
Good day.
Lord Wolfgang, what can we do for you?
I seek an audience with your ambassador.
Oh? He's gone to investigate Delphook's tower.
Delkfoot's tower? What kind of investigation is it? I would ask your ambassador to avoid such dangerous places. Or is it by order of your nation?
Excuse me, is the ambassador in residence?
Mumbro! What business have you here?
Wolfgang, how have you been? The ambassador has a rare affliction, and it is time for a checkup.
I say this to you as a friend. Keep a safe distance from foreign dignitaries.
I've told you before that these diseases know no borders. Every patient needs a doctor. Nationality and status matter not.
You haven't changed a bit, have you? You should take special care, my friend, lest you come to regret it. Advise your ambassador against these careless adventures. I shall return later. Good day.
Well, I can't give checkups without a patient. Please convey how sorry I was to miss the ambassador, and that I'll call again later.
Wolfgang is the captain of the guard of Archduke Camelot. I wish I knew what he wanted with His Excellency, though. Of course. Why don't you go to Delkfoot's tower and see how he is doing? I know you just got here, but thanks. We've heard that place houses fiends of foul stench. Stock up on new equipment in town and make sure you've got a party to watch your back. You've come this far, so I'm sure you'll do fine. Good luck.
So technically we don't need Delkfoot's key anymore, because it's a key item, but I still carry around the actual key. I don't know why. Let's just grab the home point to queue from and we'll walk to the tower. It's not that far.
Okay.
Also, I have a question for you. Did the nations get together and pick someone with the same disease for each of their embassies in Juneau?
Yes.
Seems like it.
They all contracted it.
That doctor's just like, shit, I gotta actually do my job here and deal with this rare disease that 3 people happen to have.
But they're never there. Are we taking a book to Delkfoot, or is it a telephone point?
Just grab the home point. It's not that far. Run to it. And it gives us a chance to ride our new mounts. And to show Kataro our new mount. It's Buckbeak! Silly doesn't know that reference.
We're in a queue film?
Yep. Silly's never watched Harry Potter in his life, so... So, fun thing here, I was reading about the actor who played Ron in Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently he's been in a few other movies since the Harry Potter movies and during. And every one of them is essentially flopped.
Aw.
But all the critics praised his acting as the only saving grace in most of the movies. I'm like, well, that's an awesome compliment. Despite shitty movies. Alright, so we are heading into Delkfoot's tower here. And if you recall, we gotta go all the way around into the basement. We actually don't need to do the side quest to get the key anymore either, so that's awesome. Look, somebody here summoning trusts. What does the Cornelia trust even do? Because I see a lot of people using Cornelia now.
She looks cool. I don't know. She's got like the coolest shirt.
Hey, it's Mayuri. Oh, she casts haste? Oh, that's awesome. Haste aura. Okay, cool.
There are already other people that can cast haste.
But it's good for a low-level
Stack?
character.
I guess so. That's true.
What do you think of Kuretsuchi Mayuri? It stacks with haste too. Okay, so it's kind of like Umiya's song.
What do you think of Naruto Ninja Ultimate Ninja Storm 4?
I have not played it.
I have one of them. I don't remember which one it is.
Yeah, I got one too. There's a new Naruto game coming out called one of my viewers suggested I look at it, and I want it now. Shinobi Strikers. I want that game. But it's not scheduled to come out until like 2019 or something, so. You bring out Umiya, Cornelia, and Koromaru, they all stack? Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
You think there's a point where you probably have too much? I don't know if that's probably true for Dark Knight. Alright, so once we get in here... blah, blah, blah. You ain't into the basement, there's some at doors, and now we're in the go to the door at L7. Okay, I see where we gotta go. You know, there's a lot of places that use this like artwork because it's like the Zillert technology, I guess, and building. But I really like the design they did for this. It's kind of unique.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Samurai sub in last resort. Yeah, I was hoping I'd roll Samurai as my sub job, but nope, the dice said I had to be Blue Mage. And well, Blue Mage, I don't have very many Blue Mage magics. I could easily go around and learn them, but I don't have time for that right now, so I barely have time to log on and do the quests I'm working on. It is pretty easy to navigate too, but I like the architecture. It's one thing I like when I look at when I'm playing games is the architecture of places. Apparently I'm weird for that. No weirder than Robert, whatever the fuck his name is, on PlayStation Access looking at water physics to determine if he likes a game or not. Alright, so I think this is the door we want. I got it in cutscene, so it looks right. Alright. I guess I'll voice Hamji Kamji. Let me just write that down. Hamji Kamji. Oh. Who? Oh, I'm so glad you're not one of the baddies. Thank you for saving me. I'm the Windersian ambassador to Juno, Hamji Kamji. And they sent you on a mission to the embassy? Oh, I'm sorry you had to come to such a dangerous place because of me. I should have been more careful. Someone bonky wonked me on the head from behind, and I woke up in this scary, hairy, scary place. If you hadn't come, it makes me shudder butter to think what would have happened to me. This place is dangerous. Aside from all the monsters, I feel some nasty wasty in the air. We should go back as soon as possible. Don't worry about me, as I can run super duper fast. I'll meet you back at the embassy.
You can run super duper fast. How do you get knocked out in the first place?
Well, you know, they sneak up behind him and smash him in the back of the head while he's not running.
I guess so.
Alright, I'm gonna use my ring and then we'll just warp back to Juno. Have you never run super duper fast in your life?
No?
Have you ever biked super duper fast?
Yeah?
Have you ever biked farther than your father?
Yeah?
Does that make you better than him, objectively?
Yeah?
So my mom was asking who you are when she was visiting earlier this week. Because I said I had a stream with you on Saturday, and she's like, who's that? I'm like, oh, that's Piamet, or Piamet's real name is ex-boyfriend. She's like, why are you hanging out with her boyfriend?
Why not?
Like, because we became friends, and gives you minus 15% delay during during the duration of the ability. That's actually really good considering Dark Knight uses two-handed weapons primarily, and at least I feel like they should be using two-handed weapons. I'm still upset that FF14 decided to give them great swords and not scythes. Perfect opportunity to give scythes. If they bring Beastmaster into this game, they better fucking give them whips.
I'm going like off in whatever direction I feel like, apparently.
There are scythes in FF14, but they're mostly glamour items. Windurst Ambassador said, come in here. No, come back. There you go. Yeah, it's like 2 or 3 of them in the game that are glamour items. This was you.
Clicked it, but it didn't. So clicked something else. Welcome back. The ambassador has returned and wants to see you. He's in his office.
Yeah, I sometimes feel the same way, Kataro, but I understand the way they did it was based upon the technology they used in 1.0, and they couldn't because that's what determined your class. And yeah, they could probably change that later. Maybe we might see more specs for classes. Oh, you're finally back! I guess he can run really fast. Thank you so much for braving the dangers and finding me. You have my thanks. Now then. I hereby assign you, Miro, to the post of attaché of the Embassy of Juno. May you prove yourself useful to our homeland and her friendship with Juno. Rank 4, bitches! Do not stray far, as I may have need of you later. When that time comes, I hope you'll be as helpful as you were before. $5,000 gil.
Oh yeah. How much do I have now?
So the next mission we're going to be working on, I'm going to restart this recording.